Hey, you guys, I'll take questions. I don't know who's there. No one's, I just see names.
Let's go with Michael Matthew.
Yo, what's up, Coach? My question for you is about the young players. You know, a lot of minutes for Destiny, Ray, and Zaya. I know it was tough out there, but what were some of the positives that you can take away from their performance today?
You know, the positive is getting the minutes. You know, obviously, anytime you get to play in actual games and not just opportunities in practice against these pros, it's will benefit them in the long run. And again, playing against all-star caliber, upper level players, really gives them kind of a plateau to understand. They understand the level on what it takes to play at this level at an all-star level. So they get to guard those kind of players. They get to feel that out. They really get to experience what the elite players are like in this league.
And then my second question, Coach, is what's the psyche of the players, dealing with so much with the injuries and things like that? How are the players holding up mentally when it comes to the season so far?
Yeah, I think today was the first day that you really felt it. We, not including our 2 season ending, an injury and a pregnancy, players that were actually starting the year with us. We're approaching 50 missed games quickly by players. Our starting lineup on opening night, and that still was without Jasmine Thomas healthy and without Azare. Tonight, going back and looking at our opening day starting lineup, we have 4 starters out tonight.
Rashawn, let's go with you.
Hey, Coach. Looked like you were kind of able to get a lot of good things going offensively in that first quarter, but how much did their length bother you on the defensive end with Jazz and Henny both out there?
Yeah, I thought their length bothered the guards, right? We shot our 3 post players combined to shoot 68% for the game on 21 of 31 from the field. Our guards combined to shoot 19% for the game. So, I thought the length of their guards, the athleticism of the guards bothered us. Our 3 post players, had terrific nights efficiency wise. Nneka and De'Erica, the starting post game was 15 of 20 for 75%, scored 43 points. I mean, they were excellent, tried to keep imploring us to get them the ball as much as possible. Unfortunately, it's a really, really tough night for our young guards. We have such inexperienced guards right now added to Jordan Canada being out. We have 2 hardship players that combined tonight for 60 minutes, but went 2 for 14, and so again, our guards only shot 19% tonight. I thought the length and athleticism, unfortunately, bothered them tonight.
As far as Howard,
go ahead.
Rashawn, you're good.
As far as Howard goes, when someone's got it going like that, is that great player just having a great night? Kind of just chalk it up to that. Yeah,
it was a lot of one-on-one plays, right? They had 19 or 20 unassisted baskets tonight. I mean, 19 or 20 unassisted baskets. A lot of one-on-one plays, a lot of plays out in transition. It wasn't assisted plays. And so, Ryan had a terrific night with her one-on-one step backs and scoring with people. We tried a variety of people, on her. We ran people unconventionally at her. She just, she was in that zone and we couldn't get any kind of disruption going towards her.
Thanks, Coach. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Jesse and then Ray.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I wanted to ask about some of the different matchups, the different combinations of players that you're playing by necessity, but what have you seen from some of those different combinations that haven't had the practice time that you're looking to expand on more?
You know, the thing intentionally the last two games is that intentionally we hadn't played as big. So we're getting Azare all her minutes tonight, all 26 of her minutes were at the 4 position, or natural position, where out of necessity, we've been playing big at times and experimenting with that. And you know, Azare had struggled finding, you know, kind of a rhythm and finding her place within the offense at the 3, which she's capable of. You know, but what is exciting was over the last 2 games, she's averaged 14 points a game off the bench. That's tremendous production coming off the bench, and, you know, but back in her natural position. So again, really happy with our 3-post rotation. Was conservative with Nneka as the game got out of reach. She certainly could have played more minutes in the 4th quarter. But she's been just a iron woman for us this year, playing a lot of minutes and carrying a lot of the torch. So, you know, again, really good night with the post game. You know, the guards, again, you know, Destiny doesn't know necessarily, you know, all of much of our playbook, or even if she knows on paper, you know, we've had very few practices to be able to play at a tempo like game that she knows everything. So she's doing a lot of things off of feel and off of just, you know, trying to play basketball. And think about it, we're playing against the greatest players in the world with multiple people that don't really know all your playbook, or haven't had game like reps or practice like reps in a lot of things, or situations arise and teams take away this, you should read that. Well, that, you know, doesn't happen with all your hardships and all your people coming and going and the lack of, you know, being able to practice. I think this was our 11th game in 25 days, 24 days, you know, just to give you an idea of what kind of stretch we've been in.
Thanks, Coach.
And Ray?
Hey, Coach. What's the update on Nneka? Because she didn't play in the 4th quarter. She had a great 3rd quarter, but I also know she was banged up in the 1st quarter as well.
Yeah, can you repeat the question on that?
I'm sorry. Any update on Nneka? Because, like I said, she didn't play in the 4th quarter, but I also know that she was banged up in the 1st quarter as well.
Yeah, again, as the game got out of reach in the upper teens, you know, certainly we have to choose our moments. Again, she's been an iron woman for us. She's banged up. She's played through some stuff. You know, she was constantly getting rewrapped on the bench tonight. She got, you know, hit in the first half. So just conservative to try to give Nneka a little bit of a blow tonight as the game got out of reach.
And last question, let's go with Infinity TV.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach. Fredo Cervantes here with Infinity TV. You know, you were talking about how, you know, you missed the guard play that you guys been playing recently. And, you know, I'm pretty sure you missed Lexi Brown on the floor. She was recently on the podcast talking that she was invited to All-Star Week and she would certainly go. Is that a sign that she might be back on the court anytime soon, or is there any update on Lexi Brown right now?
She's progressing. You know, we're excited about her progressing. You know, I don't have much update other than that. I'm encouraged, but I don't want to overpromise her return without all the information that continues to come in. So, but we're encouraged and it's trending in the right direction. But again, she's got to be completely healthy before, you know, we ultimately get her back on the court. There's another hand up.
That's Michael. Michael, do you have a follow-up?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go get players. Thank you.